Hello friends, welcome to Salesforce CRMA video session 209. So in this video, we will actually cover about the Upsert operation for the product. But yeah, prior to that, let me first complete the opportunity, something we left off. Okay, it was almost done. But yeah, we will just do the proper naming convention very quickly. So here, let me write creation of new derived field. Uh, okay, that's it. And yeah, of course, from here, we will just do the append. Okay, so the append part is done. And here I will write append. Okay, internal and external opportunity. And yeah, I think here everything is fine. That makes sense. And probably what I have to do is from the internal, I have to get rid of the opportunity ID. I don't need the opportunity ID because when you are inserting, you never need the opportunity ID. That's the thing. Okay. And finally, I can go for this upsert operation. Okay. So here I will click on this upsert operation. This will be output connection where it will be Salesforce developer. The operation will be upsert. Okay. And the object name is of course opportunity. Fine. Yeah, the mapping is done properly as it's needed, and I'm clicking on, and I can write upsert records to external opportunity. Fine, and that's the thing. I will click on apply. Okay. And yeah, basically, and here of course the name will be internal opportunity. That's the thing, is the internal opportunity, there is the external opportunity. Okay, so I'm filtering for stage name equal to this, which I already discussed with you. I'm getting a total of 11 records, and here this is the external opportunity where I'm just updating this prospect into qualification. Okay, that's it. Okay, I'm just doing it to qualification. That's the thing, and I'm finally appending all these three, and finally I'm upsetting to. I think I've written this one. I don't know why it didn't come. So external opportunities. So now with this being done, we can save and run this one. And in the meanwhile, this saves and done. So here, if you now see, basically, what are the total opportunities which I can see? Okay, firstly, we will check that one. So I see a total of, I see a total of 66. Now, out of 66, 11 records are going to get inserted, right? So 66 plus 11 is like 77. You will see a total of 77 records. And now I will check for stage equal to qualification, how many records there is only one record. Okay. So, uh, yeah, 11 records will get inserted. So 1 minute. I think I made some mistake. Just a moment. So 66 plus 11, it's like 77, right? 77 records you will see, which is fine because 11 records are going to be inserted. And how many records will you see for qualification? So one record is going to be the 11. So 11 plus 1 is 12. Okay. So here I'm going to see 13 records. 13 records for this one. Okay. Now, in the meanwhile, this happens. Let's also quickly check for the product. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I will again write the same thing. Select ID name from product 2, and let's see what else can be there. I have the product class, I have the product code. Okay, and I don't know, I have the family as well. I think this much fields are enough for me. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I see these two codes which are blank. Okay, maybe we can update that one. I think that is something which we can look upon. And what I will do is I will just duplicate this one, and I will check over here as well. Okay, product 2, that is strange. Select ID name product plus format. Okay, let's see. I think a few of the fields are missing maybe. That's why it's not happening. Okay, let's see. Okay, select ID name. I have the product code. I don't have the product class. I think that's why it was throwing an error. I have the family though. Okay. So that is fine. And let's see if I have something related to class. I'm not sure. I think there's nothing related to class. Okay. So I have the family. I have the product code. And let's see what are things over here. Okay, the product code is there. I have the product class. Okay. So that product class, I don't see it over here, right? The product class, that the product code. Okay, I think I can take one of the product code. Let's say, I don't know, BOO. Okay, so maybe I can take something like BOO. We can make it simpler because I don't see any other products having, multiple code. So maybe we have the family there. Okay, so I think I can update the family phones. Okay, the family phones to something like this one, family phones to digital media. Okay, because I have these phones, I have the tablets, so I can take up the tablets. Okay, so let me write where family equal to tablets. Okay, and here let me write. I know I have to update the phones to tablet. Okay, so that's the thing. So four records for tablets, and I will update this phones to tablet. Fine, that is something which we can look up and do it very quickly. So first of all, let me also check if this recipe name. Okay, this is running, which is fine. In the meanwhile, we can continue with that part as well. Okay, so firstly, let me check if on the connect I have everything available or not. So I have this product. I will quickly, I think this will again not work out, which is fine. Let me check it from here. So the product, I see some filters applied. Yeah, ID not equal to none. That is completely fine. And what I probably need is the family. Because I think for product, there is no such thing as compulsory fields, but we will still quickly cross check. So I will check if there is some compulsory field or not for product. If I click on new, yeah, I only see the product name, okay, which is the compulsory field. So I don't need that many fields. I just need the ID name. I don't need the product code also. I need the family. Okay. So that is the most important for me. So let the product code be there. Okay. The family is also there. I think I'm completely fine with it. So now I can run this thing. Okay. So I can run the full sync for this one. And for this local also, I can run it. Okay. So I can just open this one up, or maybe from SFDC local also, I can just run the something related to product. Okay. So that is also fine. I can run the full sync. Fine. Okay, by the way, this recipe ran successfully and we can quickly cross-check right now. Okay, for the opportunity. So, as I mentioned, firstly, we will just check for this one. Now you can see there are 77 records. Earlier it was 66, right? That was the thing. And this one also should get updated to 13. Okay, so that is working completely fine for opportunity. And same thing for product also. Okay, it will work the same way as it is. So, let me first bring the Salesforce object. Let me bring the product. Let me bring the ID, family, and name. I think that much is enough for me. ID, family, and name. And where is it from? That is string. Let me just check where it is gone. So I have this product to right now. Okay. And of course, from here, as I mentioned earlier, that I will filter out all those records which are having family equal to tablets. Okay. So I will do that same thing here. I will filter out for family equal to tablet. So here family will be equal to tablets. This is fine. Clicking on apply. And this is my internal one. And same thing I will do for external also. I will take in the product and I will just take the ID, name, and family. That is fine. So ID, name, and family. Okay. And I think it has to get somewhere over here. Okay. This is the product too. To bring it one by one here. Okay. 46. Okay. Now I'm going to filter out for this one as well. Okay. So here the filter will be that the family is equal to phones, right? So that is what I'm going to do. The family is equal to phones. That's it. Okay. And I've clicked on apply over here. Fine. And yeah, we'll just continue on this. Okay, guys. So I will quickly share what I've done for the product. So I've taken this internal product, right? I've filtered it out for family equal to tablets, as you can see over here. I've taken the external one as well. Okay. So from the external one, I've only taken the family equals to phones because those are going to get updated. So I have created this tablets over here. I think, yeah, it's tablets only if I'm not forget tablets. So I'm going to have this tablets as a new thing, and I've dropped that family. And finally appended, as you can see, the ID, the name, and the new family. And finally, if you see here, it's basically that Upsert operation is being performed. Okay, so let it load, let the preview load. Okay, but yeah, as you can see, this is the thing. Okay, for the ID, I think ID is not needed in the internal. Okay, so from the internal, I don't need the ID. So let me deselect, because for internal, I mean, for insert, the ID is never taken into consideration. I think now it will look proper. Okay. So that is the whole thing about this one. And yeah, finally, let me just save and run. And the thing is that this count, if you see, so currently I have 19 records, right? I have 19 records. Now from here, basically, this four records will be 23 records will be there. And where So since, and there are two records, right? So 2 plus 4, 6. So 6 records I will see for this one, that is tablets. Okay. Tablets, currently no records are there. So 6 records will be there for tablets. Okay. So now, of course, we can just monitor and see. Fine. So as you can see, this ran successfully. Now, if I come over here and if I just refresh this one, so as you can see for tablets, one, two, three. So there are six. Okay. There are 6 records, tablets. And yeah, that is all about this one. And that this come to the end of the upsert concept. Okay.